After you kissed Jen for the first time, that you had no recollection of any girl that came before her.
You hear that, baby?
I got you covered, buddy.
That's it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my question is, if you had a chance to put a plot twist on the show, what would the plot twist be?
I want to do a hangover episode. Where we wake up and we're like, whoa.
What happened?
What happened? Maybe we'll do it when we're doing the commission in Vegas.
Why are we on the roof?
Why are we on the roof? And who's that guy? I would love to do an episode like the movie The Hangover, where we wake up, and we've done stuff similar, but we wake up and have no recollection of what's happened, and we have to go retrace our steps to find out what's happened. That would be some kind of...
That would be funny.
I'm not saying this because it would give us an incredibly easy and short episode to shoot, but a flashback episode, where he and I sit down at a diner and kind of talk to each other about, our life and where it's gone, and then showing previous episodes and going
I love
back
that stuff.
to the good old times and revisiting, scenes from episodes, from season 1 and season 2 and season 3, and cut back to us in the diner still talking about, remember that one time? Maybe we're just drunk and talking about the good old days.
And then the hangover episode.
And then the hangover episode. Boom!
The episode would go like this. It would be like, hey Dean, remember the hook man and how Sam killed him? Who was that guy? Who played Sam? Who was that guy playing Sam Winchester? Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi again. My question is for Jensen, and my question is, could you please demonstrate how Dean would react if he would have witnessed the unicorn scene?
Yeah. I need to get into character.
Give him a moment, guys. Give him a moment.
Okay, that's all it took.
He's back. You can do whatever you want.
It would probably have been a little something like this. I do it.
This is just a little bit of extra. This is what Sam would have done. Let me get in character. He knew it.
He always said it.
Always said it.
Hi.
Hi. So we always see Sam and Dean really bundled up in coats and stuff. Will they ever hunt in warmer climates?
Are there no ghosts in Hawaii? St. Bart's? Come on!
We don't
Texas?
see skin.
You know,
Hey, from your mouths to our riders' ears, trust us, Wits.
we believe you, us. We have been begging and pleading for about 8 years now? 8 years. To try and do some warmer climate episodes. Inevitably, it's not just the fact that we actually are in a freezing place filming, but it's for stunt pads. It's because there might be an episode where we have to do something crashing through a piece of glass, and if we're wearing short-sleeve shirts, we can't have elbow pads on, stuff like that. So they put us in button-downs and pants. But I'm all about it. I say season
Plus,
one.
it's difficult to hide your gun and your lockpick set and your switchblade and your machete in a tank top and board shorts. You might get questioned.
You can only see the demon knife through fishnet. You can only see it. Truth.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try too.
Look, look at the poster. That's all you're gonna get. I apologize. It's just what we do. We wear jackets and 9 layers of clothing.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Hello. We were just wondering, yesterday in Misha's panel, he mentioned an incident
First off, they're saying they're wondering. She said, we were just wondering. Misha, so once the word Misha comes out of anybody's mouth, we're all wondering. We can't vouch for him.
What's that?
Jensen's forehead had forehead burn or something like that?
Lung burn.
Forehead burn?
Lung burn. Lung burn.
So you're talking about something Misha was talking about wrestling? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jared and I refer to that as fight training. which Misha doesn't have to do because he's an angel.
And we refer to Misha as the victim. So we have us fight training the victim.
And yeah, I remember hearing two distinct pops in Misha's elbow. And then
I didn't hear it for whatever it's worth.
And then I'm like, you know you're supposed to tap out. And he's like, yeah, that would have been nice to know. So, you know, it's, hey, we're dumb guys sometimes. Sometimes it's an impromptu fight training class. Can't help that, it's what we do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is my first visit as well.
Wow.
That's great. My question is for Jensen now. What kind of car do you drive in real life?
What kind of car do I have in real life? You're gonna love this answer. I don't have a car. I'm serious, I don't have a car. Hippie. I'm about as green as you can be. No, I had
Vespa.
Vespa. I had a full-size pickup truck for a few years, and yeah, calm down. I live in LA. I didn't haul anything. It was embarrassing. You know, and everybody driving a Prius would look at me and be like, "Communist."
Just would have a script in the back. You'd be like, all I have is my script, but I gotta put it in the bed of the truck, so at least haul something blowing out.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing the bed of my truck was good for was just like tossing my empty Coke cans in the back out the window. But
Tossing my empty big Coke
cans. I got rid of that because honestly, it's sad that I never used it because I work in Vancouver and we get driven to and from set so that we don't fall asleep on the way home after a 16-hour day and not make it work the next day. So they very quickly realized that providing a ride to and from work was a smart thing to do, especially if we didn't show up the next day, they couldn't shoot. So season 1 that started and it still happens today. So I don't really need a car in Vancouver, plus it's a small kind of metropolitan city and you can walk around, you don't really need a car to get places. And then in Los Angeles, my wife has a car, so when I go home, I just drive around with her. So I have yet to buy a car. When I do get a car though, I don't know what it's going to be yet. Well, I'm hoping. But that means the show's got to be over.
You want the show to be over? Come on.
So it might be a little bit before I have a chance to get an Impala, but yeah, I don't have a car.
Thank you.
Sure. All right.